I've marked a spot. I've marked a spot.
You'll need to learn plenty of survival skills if you want to stay alive in the wild.
هاي الطريق من فين عايش.
Pay attention to the timer. You need to kill all the zombies in each fight before the time runs out.
You'll need to learn plenty of survival skills if you want to stay alive in the wild.
Redwood Outpost rescued some evacuees from Lake Town this afternoon. Sherry asked for assistance, so I told her I'd send you. Supposedly, Lake Town was surrounded by zombies before it fell, so there are a lot of wounded people who need treatment, and need it quick. People are our most important asset these days, so I want you to help Sherry as much as you can. Some say that a faction called the Reavers was behind this, and we might be on their turf, so we gotta be extra careful. The Reavers have done huge damage in Redwood Forest, but we still haven't managed to get enough intel on them. Those thugs called the Reavers, their boss is named Rob Diesel. They mainly hang around the Redwood. They've got about 80 members, usually travel by car, and they got 4 or 5 strongholds. Lake Town and Redwoods look out for each other, so naturally, Redwood Outpost had to mobilize when we heard what happened. What they need right now is medical personnel and supplies. Dr. Michael also went down there after he heard about the news. But I don't think the Reavers will stop here. We might have to deal with worse things going forward. They're not like zombies. They're brutal, they're treacherous, and they have guns. You could say they're an army. We've got to be vigilant. Our past experience might not be too helpful here, so if you run into something you don't know how to deal with, let me know immediately.
I've been here for a while. You're finally here. Kane said that Lake Town was almost completely destroyed. Unfortunately, we couldn't. Most of them are still in shock. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate right now. So would you help me bandage their wounds and maybe comfort them a bit? I've been here for a while. Thank you. Things are always a little better with your... After that, maybe help put up some tents so that they can get...
I see space in the back of the room. Why don't we...
Yeah, that spot looks good. This ordeal has traumatized them in more ways than one. After they've settled down, go talk to Dawson, Vivian, and Philip.
You're not wrong, but how do we fight them?
I was on guard. I don't know. No, nothing is well. I can still... We were running away and losing. No, I won't give in. The Reavers. One day, I'll find them and make them pay for them.
Did you really? He said that old Billy killed his wife and daughter and all of our... Then we...
That does...
We did. We didn't... This was no coincidence. Anyway,
We're
I
running
think we'll
out of
find out the
medicine.
truth soon enough.
I hope Dr. Michael and Sherry can get some...
We said it. Have I met them? These bastards have been stealing from everyone in the Redwood Forest with their guns and cars. We were afraid of retaliation, but we have nothing. Don't worry, we won't back down. Of course, we can't. Rest assured, we won't take you for granted. We'll do whatever needs to be done here.
Sherry, what's with the commotion outside?
It's the Reavers. Nelson was going to reinforce...
What should we do?
First, we have to make sure that folks are safe.
Stay here and don't go...
Be careful. We've already lost too many people, and we can't afford to lose you.
Especially those of you who stayed at Michael's ranch. It's time to pay for your sins. No one coming forward? No matter. I have all the time in the world to make you talk. Brothers, this place is all yours. Use your whips, the backs of your guns, I don't care. But by the time the sun comes up, I will have a list of every single name.
They retreated. Are you okay?
I've had worse.
I'll get a doctor.
Some of them were captured. You have to save them.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't mind me. We have to get Nelson and Sherry to put a team together to rescue the captives.
Good. They left.
I'm fine. But
East. And the sentry said that...
I'll leave for the outpost now. They definitely won't expect...
The element of surprise, eh? Careful.
Stay
They've got more guns than us. Let us know if you run into trouble.
You found the outpost yet?
I'm still on my way, but it should be nearby.
Well, let's hurry this up. The longer we wait, the harder it'll be.
You mean they might have reinforcements?
Yep. Got a strong communication network. We don't want them to alert the others.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Bad person? Nah. I'm just a soldier. I must admit, you're not the best warrior I've met. but you are the most courageous.
Here, great work. They left us here. They didn't leave many. I'll take the wounded and get out of here. If you have other things to do, don't worry about us.
I got lucky. Only a few people were left here, and I've taken care of them. Grimes and some others are on their way back to the outpost.
Great. I got good news and bad news. The good news is, we found the people who were left at Lake Town. The bad news is, Sherry went to save them without consulting me.
That's so reckless. Lake Town isn't safe right now.
You got that right. But she left already. So all we can do is make sure the shit doesn't hit the fan. How about you get over there? I really don't need to lose anybody else.
Got it. I'll go right now.
Sherry, where are you now?
We're almost at Lake Town. But it looks like there are a lot of zombies.
You're damn right there are a lot of zombies. What the hell were you thinking going down there?
But Nelson,
These
I couldn't
footprints
just
are
turn
fresh.
a blind eye.
I should track them and see what I can find.
Yeah, I get it. You're the medic and you want to save the whole world. But you should have talked to us first. I promised.
There's half a footprint on this sheet of paper, but I don't see any dust on it. The footprints lead all the way outside the house. Maybe we'll find something if we follow the trail. That's... Oh no, I hope Sherry's doing okay.
Kane! This is Nelson! We have an emergency! Hurry! Kane here. Found a second wave of Lake Town captives. We're planning to go tomorrow. But Sherry went with Doc.
Did you come to help us?
Have we met?
You don't know me.
Maybe later.
Yeah, she's upstairs.
I've already sent one of your people to go help her. But it still might not be enough. Got any other plans in mind?
Sherry, I'm so glad.
I thought you were helping Kane.
Kane couldn't get in touch with you, so we got worried.
I'm not. But
It looks like Lake Town.
the residents of Lake Town tell me that they left some medical supplies behind when they fled. I'll mark the locations for you, and hopefully you can...
Now, we can alleviate some of his pain, but we must return to the Redwoods as soon as we can. The patients can't get proper treatment in this condition. The Reavers, so why won't they? Yes, shortly he was a... Nancy, his wife. It all started with Martha. We were, so we have... It's been years. Rob me. From his point of view, revenge is justified. And I understand.
Thank you. With these supplies, there's a better chance we'll survive. Here, let me show you how to make simple bandages and antibodies. Wondering, could you...
Where is the signal?
It's east of the town. Once it's restored, we'll be able to contact Kane for backup.
Someone's here. But it looks like he stopped breathing. It's probably his comms next to him.
I'm Wade. I work for the Redwood Forest Radio Administration. My job is to keep the signal tower up and running. But I was wounded. I thought I could handle it, but by the time I got to the tower, I couldn't make it any further. My heart is racing, and I can't move. I know eventually someone will come to restore the signal. You need to know that each tower provides network access to a specific area. Through the towers, you can connect to the satellite and download the data for the area. This data is extremely important. It's the result of years of work from multiple departments. After it's done downloading, you should check out the view. I love the view from up here. I love looking into the distance, at my homestead, at everything I know and love. It feels like...
Sherry? Do you copy?
Copy. You've restored the signal
Let me
tower.
check what's in the box.
Communication
I
is
prefer
back up.
exploration tokens
Sherry,
over bullet
this is
casings.
Kane. Shoot, I'm glad to hear your voices. We've been circling over Lake Town, but there are too many zombies down there. Chopper can't land to transfer the patients. We need your help.
The houses in Lake Town are too close together. We have to find a flat, open space for the helicopter to land. Meet me back here and we'll figure out how to move the patients.
I'm back, Sherry.
Kane landed the helicopter, but it's still a little ways away. Ready? Let's go! Hang in there, just a little more.
Continue suppression fire. All right, time to take this bird to the sky. I'll bring them back to the Ravens first. Be careful, and I'll see you at the outpost.
Hey, you and Sherry left yet?
Sherry left with the others. I'm just bringing up the rear.
So you're still there? Great. I've got a job for you. If it works out, it'll be a devastating blow to the Reavers.
Oh yeah? Do tell.
We just received news that Alicia, the woman who used to lead the Reavers, was spotted at a house across from Lake Town. Supposedly she was kicked out by Rob Diesel. She's in exile. but her supporters are still around. If we can work with her, we might be able to get rid of the Reavers for good. It's not far away. It shouldn't take too long for you to get there.
I'll head over and see what I can do.
Who the hell? What's the matter? Some questions?
That may be...
Are you trying...
Kayata.
Kayata.
I think it's...
Damn.
The Reavers are brutal, but I'll do my best.
Looks like I'll have to...
Weapon?
When I first got...
Do I have...
Well, I can't swim, so... Yes, you do.
This should be near the middle of the lake. How good of a swimmer are you? Just don't go drowning on me. Well, do you see it? Hey, you see it yet? Still alive?
You heard right. I do keep in touch with some of my old people. With their help, you want to hear about our grudge? It's old. Very old. You getting mixed up in this actually made me remember something. Do I know him? I don't know. He didn't want to say... Frankly, the fact that he was so... I'm not... This went on looking back. Enemy? But I felt... I handed... He didn't... You know the rest. It was bad. But Kayata saved me. I left... I returned... And that's about it. Did you find any...
The foliage was...
There are take out the sentries real quiet-like. Then head up to the house on the hill on the western side of town. My informant is there. Just give him this letter and he'll know what to do.
The boss.
I have a letter from...
Let's see it. Yep, that's her writing. Don't worry, I'll help when the time is right. Now get out. It's not safe here.
bad person? Nah. I'm just a soul. I must admit, you're not the best warrior, but you are the most courageous. My orders are what keep me going. Good person, bad person? Nah. I'm just a soldier. My orders are what keep me going.
Who knew I'd catch all these fish? I see some familiar faces, too. Do you want to kneel down on your own, or should I break your kneecaps?
Quit bluffing, Rob. We know exactly how many men you have.
Bluffing? We don't have many men, that's true. But we do have some nice, heavy weapons. Why don't you take a wild guess on how many grenade launchers are aimed at you right now? I dug the holes already. All you have to do is get in. Just look around. You're surrounded.
Hole? What hole? Mind if I hop in and test it out?
Alicia? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Does it matter? What does matter is that I'm about to get back what's mine.
You? And how do you plan to do that?
Forget it. I don't waste time talking to the dead. Diaz, what's wrong with your powder? Why aren't they dead yet?
Powder? What?
You might beat me in a fist fight, Rob, but I play dirty. I'll leave the rest to you, Diaz. You, over there. Come with me.
Resistance is futile. You're no match for me, and you won't be my and this world. And this world.
So, Are you here from the Redwoods to negotiate with me? I'm joking. I know why you're here. Now that I've taken back what's rightfully mine, I have no interest in shouldering your grudges against the Reavers. Don't bother me, and I won't bother you. We'll each—
How's Rob?
Rob? You don't need to worry about— You want to see him? Sure. He's just next door. Here, give him this. I think his daughter Martha painted it. He'd be happy to see it.
This is Martha's painting. Oh, Martha. My little girl.
It's over, Rob. Your wife and daughter are gone. Let go of the hate.
Let go of the hate? You believe everything she fed you, didn't you? Do you know who she really is? Do you know what she's capable of? Don't think that you know her just because she agreed to work with you. Just wait and see. Without the Reavers, Redwood Forest will only get worse. Tell her that whatever she does, do not let me out. Because I will not stop until she is in a worse place than I am now.
Oh? Did he really say that? I guess he's trying to get in between you.
What are you going to do?
Mind your own business, kid. He's mine now. Run along to your little Redwoods now. And don't come back unless it's urgent. Remember, you killed a lot of Reavers, and I'm the boss of the Reavers.
If what you said is true, then there's a lot more to her than meets the eye. That means she's very dangerous. Possibly even more dangerous than Rob. Don't get into it with them. This land has seen too much already. We don't need hotheads running around causing a ruckus. We need to settle down and focus on making a better life. Thanks for all your hard work. With the Reavers out of our hair, we have a lot to do. I'd like you to stay and help out.
The last car is loaded and ready to go.
You came right on time, Vulture. Thanks to you, we were able to minimize our losses on this little business arrangement.
I didn't think I'd see the day that Viperia Bonnie made a misstep.
Rob, that fool. I misjudged him. It's true.
I heard it was the new shelter that got in the way and made this mess. Is that right?
Raven's shelter. Looks like we won't be able to avoid dealing with them in the future.
You're back! It's all thanks to you that Redwood Outpost was able to survive this crisis. Is everything okay with Nelson?
Nelson is on his...
What we've achieved with
Don't mention it.
Kane believes that you've passed...
Secrets?
That's right. From now on, you're real... This is the Raven's secret base.
Secret base?
Yep. You'll see once you're inside. Not everyone gets to come in here, you know. Welcome to the Raven's secret base. This is a space set up especially for elites. Here, there are different areas with different functions. Have a walk around to familiarize yourself. Compared with the danger-riddled surface, this is the perfect place to relax and unwind. Not even seasoned warriors can handle long periods of stress.
Hey, aren't you the one who saved me? Just treat this place like a garage full of diesel fumes. You're gonna love it here.
Roman, this place is way better than a garage.
Yeah, whatever Sherry says. I can't believe you're here. You're one of us now.
Hey, Roman.
I'm all better now, thank you. In fact...
I totally understand what you mean.
Speaking of mushrooms, you have to try this...
All right, Roman.
Of course.
No one knows where he is. about giving us a clue you're...
Hey! Look who's here.
Oh?
Ha! Looks like some...
Interesting. You're here because the Raven...
The arsenal?
Even the best...
Alright, Cap.
He's right behind...
Tang!
I've been here the whole...
Are you...
How about
That's Tang for...
Of course.
You have what it...
But...
What Tang me...
Of course. It feels just like home here.
Do you remember when the two of us went to help Redwood Outpost? That look of disbelief on Nelson's...
It was too dangerous to go with just 2 people. Thank goodness you made it back.
I'd say that defending Redwood Outpost is impressive in itself, but saving a tech whiz like me? That's a real contribution.
Hey, Tech Whiz. Want to help me carry things for 10 kilometers tomorrow?
Better throw me back to the clowns then.
Looks like everyone's seen what the rookie's made of.
Of course. Already got the Raven spirit, that one.
Our new comrade has been at the shelter for some time now. By now, we've seen how brave and resourceful the rookie can be, helping us fight off the enemy, helping facilitate an alliance. Therefore, I think I speak for everyone in the Raven Squad when I say, welcome to our ranks. Our friends from Redwood Outpost will be...
Sure thing, Kane.
I really have to catalog that new batch of equipment that just came in.
Then Roman...
I've got time, Kane.
But Roman hasn't fully...
Hey!
All right, Roman.
Back...
Tang, I think you should...
Yeah.
Come on. Let's head over to the meeting room. Let us welcome Nelson, who's attending this meeting on behalf of the zombies, reavers, and all kinds of other challenges await us. None of us can make it far if we're isolated and alone.
Thank you, Ravens, for saving the Redwoods time and again from the brink. Forming an alliance with the Ravens was the right thing to do. I'm confident now that I have not let the Redwoods down.
You're a wise leader, Nelson.
Kane, the Redwood Outpost's wood and labor force are yours if you need them. Just say the word.
Thank you, Nelson. Just hearing your offer is plenty enough.
I'll be leaving soon, as I have to keep a close eye on...
I know what you mean, Nelson.
Oh? I didn't think you Ravens had problems in that department. You really can
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Stay in touch, then.
Stay in touch.
Goodbye, Nelson. Kane, there's something you should know. They're stronger and more dangerous than any...
Are you saying that Redwood has them too?
2?
Yes. Our lab has been studying the...
Of course.
Come with me. Try not to touch anything when you're inside the lab. Dr. Sean's a real stickler about this.
I'll be careful.
Kane, you came at just the right time. I was about to come talk to you. Look, we've reached a major breakthrough with our Phase 3 study. I'm more or less certain that... Hold on.
This is the newest member of the Raven Squad.
Ah, you're talking about the big scare.
So, about...
Yes, of course. While we've...
More specimens?
That's right, kiddo. More specimens. Just like in a mystery novel, you need all the... Jamie,
We'll leave you to...
Ah, yes.
Goodbye, Dr. Sean.
The zombie research Dr. Sean and the lab are running is top secret. You can't tell...
Don't worry.
We noticed zombies everywhere. However, things have been going rather... Nevertheless...
I understand there was...
We believe that...
Everything will...
I hope so.